Hi everyone, it's Ginny here from BraveBlueRaven Art and Craft, and I'm back again for another instalment of Amp It Up August, which is a Christmas theme, hosted by Amanda Christina from Heavenly Imaginings. So this week's project is embellishments. So again, I've got another show and tell. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is some reeds that I made. I cut them out by hand by using this as a template, I guess you could say. This was just in a little bag of die cut goodies that someone gave me a few years ago. So what I did, I got some manila folder, I stuck down some of that Christmas themed tissue paper, and then I traced all around on the back and cut them all out by hand. So I got these little reeds. And I had some Christmas themed sequins that a friend gave me a while ago. So I used those, and some of them say Merry Christmas. I've got the tree and a wreath. I made a little bow with some ribbon and stuck a little flat back pearl on top. And I've mounted this up on the mounting tape. And the background is some of that glitter tape. So yeah, I made lots of these little reeds. I hope I'm showing you closely enough. Sorry, I'll zoom in a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's upside down. Oops, too close. There. Yeah, so I made lots and lots of these little different Christmas wreaths. Some with red ribbon, some with green, just whatever I had. Some with the gold glitter tape and some with silver. So they were really fun to make. Some of them, I ran out of ribbon, so I started using embroidery cotton. And then out of the scraps, because when you cut out this shape you have the little circle left in the middle, so out of that I just used little scrap pieces and made these little circular things. Just to, my thinking is you could use embellishments as card toppers or to put in journals or put on top of little gift cards, something like that. So that's those. That's the first lot I made. Then I still had some manila folder left over with tissue paper on it, so I just cut out squares and put these together, just out of scrap pieces. Got some little birds, some glitter, more sequins, more embroidery cotton, glitter tape, little Christmas tree that I put. These little sequins, some of them have little holes in them, and in the bottom of the bag there were these tiny little dots that came as the sequin waste, I suppose, so I used them to decorate the tiny Christmas tree. Yeah, so again I would use these on cards and tags, maybe in journals, things like that. Just really fun, excuse me, just really fun using up scraps. And yeah, so that's that. Then remember I said I was going to use some Christmas cards. So I did, next thing I did was I got, again from that bag of die cuts someone gave me, I got these two shapes and I turned the Christmas card fronts upside down, traced around these, and I made these little tags and I put these together. So they're just the front of a Christmas card. This one had like Christmas baubles and bits of gold, so I made little tags. And I used a bit of shiny gold, I don't know even what that's called, thread. So I made those, and I made these because I ran out of the gold. I started using embroidery cotton again, red and green. And this Christmas card had a big theme of like family all around the Christmas tree. And when I cut the shapes out, they worked out really good because they ended up with something right in the middle of them. So yeah, some little tags. And then I also got busy doing some crochet. I made some snowflakes. I crocheted the snowflakes and then I covered them in glitter glue. So they're nice and stiff, and they've got like a tag, so you could hang these up as a Christmas tree ornament, put them on a journal, or tie them to anything you want, I guess. So I made a ton of these. It's a nice glittery. I actually have some hanging on my little pseudo Christmas tree, and I really like them, so I thought I'd make some more. And there's really good little gifts to give in Happy Mail as well. So yeah, tons of snowflakes that are glittery. And then, not finished yet, then with the awesome stuff that Melinda sent me, I made some embellishments. I made a ton of embellishments. I'll start with these. Out of, whoops, the Christmas papers. I made some bigger embellishments, and then these are just made out of scraps. So I just stuck those together with some cardstock backing. So you can't even see the image properly there because her nose is cut off, but I still think it looks alright. You know, it's a good way to use up scraps. Yeah, so I just cut things out and stuck them on. I got little scraps of when I was punching some fancy holes out. That one's even just got someone's feet. But yeah, it's someone's legs and a little dog, and it says a Merry Christmas on it. And there's sort of half a Santa head. But yeah, it's still good to do. And there, that's the shape that I cut out, punched out, that I used the scrap piece on another one. There, I used the scraps from that. So yeah, I made heaps of these. Some of them I left sort of flat, and others I mounted up on the mounting foam tape. So these are a bit better because I didn't use scraps. Some I punched out shapes in them. I've used the glitter tape there. A lot of these already had glitter on them, but some of them I added some glitter. So again, uses card toppers, tags, in journals, all kinds of things. So yeah, I've had a whale of a time making loads of embellishments. I just love these because the papers that Melinda sent me are just fantastic. Really beautiful vintage pictures. That one there, I've punched out little angels, just using a scrap piece of paper as a backing. This one's a bit odd. Decided to do something different. And there I'm just using up some scrap paper there, so I put like corners underneath the bit that was mounted. And it goes on. I made lots and lots. This was a couple of sheets. I don't know what they're called, but they're lots of little, which way does that go? That way. lots of little separate sections, I suppose some people call them cutouts, which is what I did. I cut them out. Love that one. It's Santa. It's really nice. And this one I put a bit of glitter on, but I'm not sure I like it all that much, so I didn't do it again. Love this one with the bird. Another one with the bird. This one I did put some glitter on. Yeah, a couple of last ones. And that's it. I'll zoom back out. Excuse my tripod. Yeah, that's all the embellishments I made for Amp It Up August this week. So I hope you enjoyed seeing them and perhaps got a few ideas, hopefully. That just goes to show that, you know, you don't have to have fancy stuff or a die cut machine, because you can cut things out by hand, which is often what I do. And they still turn out fine. Just takes a little bit longer than it would if you had a machine. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please go and check all the other lovely ladies. The link to their channels will be in the description box below. Go and see what they've done. I'm looking forward to seeing what they've done for this week as well. And I love that everybody has a different take on the theme and has their own style. And yeah, it's fantastic. I'm really enjoying this collaboration. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again next week. Bye. I'll have to do that again. I'm not showing properly. So these are little circular things I made. Having a bad day today, and Roy's snoring in the background, so I hope you're enjoying that. Alright, start again.